Chapter 21. Jesus went up to Capernaum, and as he drew near to the city, behold, there came out of the tombs one that was possessed of a devil, and in such wise that no chain could hold him, and he did great harm to the man. The demons cried out through his mouth, saying, O Holy One of God, why art thou come before the time to trouble us? And they prayed him that he would not cast them forth. Jesus asked them how many they were. They answered, 6,666. When the disciples heard this, they were affrighted and prayed Jesus that he would depart. Then said Jesus, Where is your faith? It is necessary that the demons should depart, and not I. The demons therefore cried, We will come out, but permit us to enter into those swine. There were feeding there near to the sea about 10,000 swine belonging to the Canaanites. Thereupon Jesus said, Depart and enter into the swine. With a roar the demons entered into the swine and cast them headlong into the sea. Then fled into the city they that fed the swine, and recounted all that had been brought to pass by Jesus. Accordingly the men of the city came forth, and found Jesus and the man that was healed. The men were filled with fear, and prayed Jesus that he would depart out of their borders. Jesus accordingly departed from them, and went up into the parts of Tyre and Sidon. And lo, a woman of Canaan with her 2 sons, who had come forth out of her own country to find Jesus, having therefore seen him come with his disciples, she cried out, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on my daughter, who is tormented of the devil. Jesus did not answer even a single word, because they were of the uncircumcised people. The disciples were moved to pity and said, O Master, have pity on them. Behold, how much they cry out and weep. Jesus answered, I am not sent but unto the people of Israel. Then the woman with her sons went before Jesus, weeping and saying, O Son of David, have mercy on me. Jesus answered, It is not good to take the bread from the children's hands and give it to the dogs. And this said Jesus by reason of their uncleanness, because they were of the uncircumcised people. The woman answered, O Lord, the dogs eat the crumbs that fall from their master's table. Then was Jesus seized with admiration at the words of the woman, and said, O woman, great is thy faith. And having raised his hands to heaven, he prayed to God. And then he said, O woman, thy daughter is freed. Go thy way in peace. The woman departed, and returning to her home, found her daughter, who was blessing God. Wherefore the woman said, Verily there is none other God than the God of Israel. Whereupon all her kinsfolk joined themselves unto the law of God, according to the law written in the book of Moses.